welcome back to the Soul Closet. It is time for your weekly love and or relationship readings, focusing on my Geminis. I hope you guys are doing great. Thank you for all of your support for my channel. If you guys would do me a favor and hit that subscribe button if you are interested in continuing to see these free readings, would greatly appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button and click that little bell, that notification bell. It will tell you when I have uploaded videos. So enough about that. Let's get down to my Gemini. All right, guys, focusing on love and or relationships this week. And it's really anybody that you have on your mind. Remember that I am reading energies, and this is a general reading, so everything I say might not resonate with you. I encourage people to take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and hopefully you guys find something in these readings weekly to assist you along your path. That is my goal. All right, let's get down to business with my Gemini and find out what is going on in love and or relationships for you guys this week. Okay, what do we have coming into the current moment right now as we speak? Let me adjust my camera here so you can maybe see things a little bit better. Okay, coming into the near future, or what's coming in currently right now, we have the Page of Cups. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy. This is really what I like to refer to as a little love nugget, okay? It's definitely a very dreamy kind of love right here, okay? It is a young love. So it's in the early stages. Someone might have presented themselves to have some kind of interest in you, Gemini. This could also represent an apology of some kind, but when we get other cards around there, we'll be able to determine what this really looks like. But that Page of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. What do we have currently crossing or influencing the situation? Well, we have the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. That Knight of Pentacles is really trying to create some kind of stability, some kind of grounded kind of, the Knight of Pentacles doesn't move very quickly, okay? But when it does move, it's very solid, okay? So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What do you guys currently have on your mind right now? Well, you have the Temperance on your mind. Major for Sagittarius. You know, maybe you are just at a place right now where you're just hitting that little snooze button and trying to kind of calm things down a little bit. That Temperance card is, like I said earlier, it's major arcana for Sagittarius, okay? It is also about balance. It's about being patient. It's about your purpose, all of that good stuff. So that is a little bit of a gentle pause that I feel like what's on your mind right now is you may be saying, okay, stop the world. I'd like to pause for a second. I'll get back on in a second, but go ahead and make a cycle and I'll pop back on. This is kind of what you're thinking of right now, or you're straight up just thinking about a Sagittarius too. What's happened in the recent past for you, Gemini? Well, look at you. There you are. Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Gemini, you could be feeling like you're really in a place where you're just emotionally disconnected right now, okay? That Queen of Swords, she is an amazing queen. Just because it's a queen doesn't mean it can't be, guy energy, okay? It's really taking on the energy of that Queen of Swords. What's happened in the past, sometimes that Queen of Swords can represent an ex, okay? Sometimes that Queen of Swords just straight up says, I'm focused in the logical mind space. I am removing myself from the emotional piece. I don't want to feel anything right now. I want to look at something more logically than from the heart space, says the Queen of Swords. Okay, so that's obviously your energy right now, Gemini. What's in the meat of your reading today? Why is it all happening? Well, the Five of Pentacles. Somebody might have, pushed someone out, okay? That Five of Pentacles, it is a heavy card. I will not tell a lie. It's heavy. It's being fearful over money. It's being fearful over life. Can sometimes represent a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of depression. Could also feel like somebody is really just kind of abandoned you, or you felt abandoned by this person, or this person just completely ghosted you, stepped out of your life, no reason, no rhyme or reason with what's happening. Okay, that can also be that Five of Pentacles can also be just straight up fear-based around something, okay? But we'll definitely clarify and find out. What do we have coming in for you guys? Well, we have the Page of Pentacles. We have some kind of stable movement taking place. It may be slow moving, but that page is a student, okay? It knows what it wants. It knows what it's looking for. It's very grounded. It's very solid. And it really does represent a lot of stability. So for some of you, could be going back to school, diving into some kind of new education. Maybe it's some type of non-traditional education. Maybe you're getting a certification, a licensing. around something, but it does feel like you are really diving in, Gemini, around your work right now, okay? Or there's just some straight up, solid consistencies getting ready to take place here with that Page of Pentacles. How do you guys currently see yourself right now, Gemini? Well, you see yourself as the Wheel of Fortune. You might have stepped into a place in your life where things are starting to change in a different direction for you. That Wheel of Fortune is all about good luck, karma, cycles, life cycles, destiny, but one of my favorites is it's a turning point. It's something is getting ready to, take a different path. And that Wheel of Fortune is a very divine timing card for me, okay? It means the universe is kind of setting up the chessboard, if you will, so that you can, move forward on your true purpose, okay, on your true path. Externally, what do we have coming in for you guys? Well, we have the Five of Wands. Could be a little bit of tit-for-tat energy going on with this person. Or this energy that you are in right now. Somebody's feeling a little bit competitive, or there's not a whole lot of leadership. Nobody's really taking the wheel and saying, okay, it's my time to drive, and this is how it's going to be. That Five of Wands, they're not trying to hurt each other, okay, but they're all going for the same thing. So someone is either feeling conflicted, feeling a little bit competitive, maybe they're just silly little arguments that is, coming in, but we'll definitely clarify. What's all up in your emotions? Well, the Seven of Pentacles is up in your emotions, and that's really about being pleasantly persistent, consistent, and solid. Even though it is very slow moving, you are patiently waiting for something to kind of take off here, okay, with that Seven of Pentacles. What's your overall outcome today for your reading is the Chariot, Major Arcana for Cancer. This is really being determined and having the willpower to take charge over some chaotic situations. It can also represent some travel, and it can also represent moving, okay? This is that Chariot energy is fast moving energy, feeling determined and ready. You have the willpower to move forward. You have the success, you're taking action, you're feeling determined around something. It's a beautiful card. What do we have underneath the deck? What do we have coming in? Well, we have the Three of Pentacles. You guys have quite a bit of pentacles in your reading today. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what I'd like to start out by saying in this reading is that with 5 Pentacles, I don't want you to worry about your finances this week coming up. Something is beautifully blossoming, something that you've been patiently waiting for. Gemini is moving in the direction around your finances and around your career. So if something's going on with your career right now and you're, feeling a little nervous, okay, feeling a little nervous about your career, I'm here to say that it's moving in the right direction and there is a new turning point around that. So with that being said, let's dive into the actual love and relationship reading. With that Three of Pentacles coming in on our overall energy today, guys, it does represent to me that you have been really focused at working at something very diligently, very hard. Whether it's this relationship, maybe you're dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, maybe you're dealing with a Sagittarius, or you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. We're going to get to clarifying and find out what's going on. But so far, it looks like there's been a lot of work and a lot of effort put into this relationship. And we're about ready to find out. Because that Page of Cups can indicate, like I said, there's some kind of an apology. Maybe it's coming from a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. That Page of Cups is kind of opening up the heart space and, it is a great analogy. This Page of Cups isn't going to give all the cookie, okay? It may just leave tiny little crumbs because they want to make sure that this is reciprocal on your end, okay? Could also be dealing with someone a little bit younger than you, but that Page of Cups offers some kind of new love. Hey, here's my cup. Take my cup. Like, I'm really interested in you. Very Piscean energy for me. I mean, there is absolutely a fish popping out of this cup, okay? So very Pisces. So for some of you Geminis, you are dealing with a Pisces. And maybe you guys have just been, a little bit uptight over some, things going on, especially if there's fear around money, fear around career loss or anything like that. If that is the case, it is moving in the right direction, okay? Things are going to start to pick up. So drop that worry around your finances and your career, because so far the way things are looking for me right now for you guys, it's taking a brand new turn and you're going to be pleasantly surprised. But let's find out what is going on with this Page of Cups right smack here in the center. Why is the Page of Cups here, please, for my Geminis? It's the Ten of Cups. It's you know, there's a lot of beautiful happiness. Somebody could be opening up their heart a little bit more around this. There's some kind of beautiful communication that took place out of this apology, if there was one. But someone has been very, very sincere around their heart space. And I feel like it's made you pretty happy, okay? For the most part, there's this beautiful commitment that's taking place here. Because what we have crossing right now is that Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like right now, any kind of financial strain that you potentially could be going through, Gemini, is, you know, creating a little bit of a wedge right now because you're fearful around money, okay? This has something to do with stability, and I don't necessarily feel it's stability around the relationship. I feel like it's stability from a financial standpoint that could be causing you guys to argue a little bit. But let's take a peek. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? The King of Swords. Yeah, it's this for me is really logically, the King of Swords is up in the mind space, okay? Wants to get things done. It's going into business-minded mode and really focused on how do I get this stability, whether it's in the relationship or whether it's from a financial standpoint. That King of Swords is knowledgeable, intellectual, has a lot of thoughts, has a lot of opinions, has a lot of great ideas. So it feels like right now you could be maybe feeling a little bit emotionally removed from your person right now because somebody here, this could be you, Gemini, of course, with that King of Swords, with a King and a Queen, is that you really are focused on creating some kind of, stable environment, whether it's from a financial standpoint or, from an emotional standpoint. It feels very financial to me, but take it however it resonates. You are working towards getting something stable so that some of these, arguments or these, silly little things that are going on right now are, kind of chilling out a bit. Because what we have in the recent past is that Queen of Swords. I feel as if, once again, Gemini, this is you, right? That Gemini energy of just in the logical place in your, in your mind. You're not in a heart space right now. You're trying to nip something in the bud here. Let's find out what's going on. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Yeah, the Queen of Cups. You are trying to stay logical, although emotionally it could be affecting your relationship right now, okay? But there's a lot of love here, guys. There really is. What we have on your mind right now is that Temperance card. Now, we've already talked a little bit about that Temperance card and what it means. Temperance is balancing things out. I like to refer to that card as the teeter-totter, right? As a kid, you go into the park and you and your best friend jump on the teeter-totter and one person is way up in the air, dangling their legs, and the other person is down, grounded, okay? This is an opportunity to bring those scales back down a little bit so things seem a little bit more balanced and not quite so chaotic with that Temperance card. It's also about being patient, okay, and recognizing your purpose here. So it feels like if there is, I know I keep bringing it up, but if there is some financial worries, it feels like there's something getting ready to be lifted, for you. Taking a gentle pause right now, reevaluating, looking at things through a very logical place. Temperance, why are you here? Queen of Pentacles. Yep, this for a lot of you guys, Gemini, this is all around your workplace. Okay. You've been really working hard. That Queen of Pentacles does everything, okay? She's grounded, she is thoughtful, she is usually a mother with children. She has very entrepreneurial energy for me. And so maybe you've been racking your brain over your work or over your finances, and it's just time. It's time to just kind of surrender. I know you're like, but how do I surrender, Kim? Like, I've got to pay my bills. You've been in this mind logically for a while now, and it's one of the things I feel like I want to say to you is trust your heart space and move forward, because you've got this Page of Pentacles coming up and you've got this Wheel of Fortune. So I really feel like you've been putting a lot of effort into either work or this relationship, and it's just time right now to just kind of give it to the universe and trust, okay, with that Queen of Pentacles. Because what we have in the major foundation of your reading right now is that Five of Pentacles, okay? Hopefully this isn't the case, but for some of you, you might have heard that you lost your job, or they're cutting back hours, or, you feel very pushed out, around your career right now. You feel very disconnected from your career right now. You're worried. There's fear around this Five of Pentacles. Let's find out. Why is it here, please? The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, guys, beautiful. It's beautiful. You're worried, but the universe has your back here. we have that Wheel of Fortune, okay? And we have it twice now. So it's saying there's a turning point getting ready to take place. Even though right now it may not feel like the universe has your back, I'm here to say that it does. We have two Wheel of Fortunes right here. This is something very karmic. This is something very new that the universe is wanting. This is a brand new life cycle. A lot of times that Wheel of Fortune does represent good luck, okay, unless there's, you know, yucky cards around it. But it feels like whatever you were worried about is now in the past moving forward. And it just feels like things are going to really start to develop for you and your person. And whatever could be creating that wedge, if it is the career, I feel like you guys are in a very, very beautiful, beautiful scenario here with one another. So I'm not really worried about that. We have the Page of Pentacles coming in. So we have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy coming in. This could also be, like I said, leveling up. Feeling much more grounded, feeling rooted, having a sense of stability, feeling like you're on the right track. Why is the Page of Pentacles here, please? The World. Because it's a new shift, guys. That world reminds me of the chapters in a book, okay? That world says, okay, you have completed, you know, this particular chapter, and now it's time for you to integrate into that next phase in your life. So a lot of change is getting ready to take place for you maybe in the next 30 days. That's going to be a lot lighter to the heart space, a lot lighter on this relationship here. So if there's been some arguments, it's been around maybe the loss of something in somebody's financial situation here. Because how you see yourself right now is the Wheel of Fortune, okay? And that is just like, you know, a lot of you are trusting the universe right now and saying, okay, like if this is my destiny, if this is the direction things are supposed to go, I need to go with it. So a lot of you are breaking some cycles from old ways, okay? Let's take a peek. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Look at that, the Lovers, and there you are, Gemini, okay? There's some type of new partnership showing up for you, and this partnership showing up for you definitely touches the heart space, okay? So there is a new direction being taken around partnership. Whether you're continuing to level up in this relationship, or you are leveling up around potential career opportunities. Because externally coming in, we have that Five of Wands, okay? So until things kind of, you start to see the forest for the trees, you could, you know, feel like, oh, I just get so frustrated because we just keep battling over things and there's no reason for us to, you know, be taking it out on each other, but maybe you feel that way. You know, conflicts, concerns, confusion, strife, you know, all different kinds of words. Why is the Five of Wands coming in though? What's going on? Eight of Pentacles. Once again, working very hard at smoothing the waters so that this shift can take place, this new chapter that's beginning. You could even be opening up a brand new book here with that Wheel of Fortune, okay? It almost feels to me like it's ending a cycle of 7 years for you right now. The last 7 years are cycled out and you're getting ready to step into that new 7 years. Because I see you very focused, working very, very hard, something you're trying to master, okay? And regardless, let's say that this is some kind of competition around your career that you really have to work hard to get noticed. It's on its way, guys. You're mastering something. You're crossing the T's. You're dotting the I's. If this is around your relationship, I don't even feel like your relationship is, you know, struggling here. I feel like, unfortunately, you've had some bad news. You've been working really hard at, you know, making ends meet. And now there is something lighter taking place because there's a beautiful brand new partnership you are diving into around your career that's going to offer a new level of commitment and a new level of stability. Because what's up in your emotions right now is the Seven of Pentacles. You're like, okay, I'm tired of waiting. I need something to pop here, please. But all your waiting does pay off. I mean, this guy not only planted the seeds, but he's sitting there, you know, he's not leaving that tree, guys. He's going to sit there and watch it grow until he is abundant in the way that he wants his abundance to be, right? So that Seven of Pentacles is about waiting and being patient and give time, right? Let's get another clarifier on that Seven of Pentacles, though. Why is it here? Ace of Pentacles, guys. Yep, a very solid new beginning getting ready to take place for you. Potentially could even be moving once you accept it with that Chariot, because our outcome today is that Chariot, which is Major Arcana for Cancer, which, like I said, is about taking action, feeling determined, feeling successful around something, feeling like you're in control of your world again because you weren't there for a while. And, you know, here's another analogy. You know, you go to the carnival and you see that little whack-a-mole kind of guy, right? Where the little moles pop up out of the hole and you take that rubber mallet and you bonk it on the head, right? each time you have tried to move forward, someone's bonked you in the head, right? You just kind of feel like, oh, if I get one more bonk to the head, I'm going to be like down in the earth here. Well, this is the universe saying, guess what? It's over. It's a turning, it's a phase, it's a turning point. It's a new cycle and a new destiny. So if you guys do end up taking this new job that potentially is being offered to you, there is some potential move. You could potentially be moving somewhere, moving to a different home, apartment, whatever, however that works. But for the most part, there is straight up determination on moving forward here. So why is the Chariot here, please? And it's the King of Cups. You guys are here supporting each other. King of Cups, once again, very Piscean energy for me. You've got Pisces over here. You've got Pisces over here. You guys are definitely in work mode right now. And I really do, I see a queen and a king. So I feel like this is really a bit of a hiccup in your relationship right now because, you know, life happened and now you're trying to kind of maneuver your way through it. But it does feel like there's something very beautiful that you've been patiently waiting for that is coming your direction, okay? That Seven of Pentacles, that beautiful Ace of Pentacles, something you've been waiting for, that's very solid is getting ready to show up here. And again, whether it's around this relationship or whether it's around this job that I potentially see, there is love here. There is nothing around this love and relationship reading that says, you know, worry about the relationship. No, I feel like you guys have just kind of, you're doing the best that you can to support each other, to love each other unconditionally and creating something stable between the two of you. So it absolutely looks beautiful, Gemini. I hope that you enjoyed your reading today. If this did resonate, go ahead and hit that like button for me. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click that little bell so that you can get notifications for future readings. Guys, thanks so much for spending some time with me. I appreciate it. I look forward to chatting with you guys next week. Take care.